deciding if a bill introduced by government or if a bill has the effect of raising taxation and the like, then it must come from the government side and not from a member of parliament. I think a different speaker, I don't know what speaker made that first interpretation, to rule out almost all bills, right? But clearly the intendment of that provision is not to preclude parliament from, or parliamentarians from initiating policy responses to particular problems. It is normally understood within the common law world to prohibit parliamentarians from initiating money bills, which are in the nature of budgets. So generally that is understood to be the prerogative of the executive.
And you don't think that includes deficits?
Well, clearly a parliamentarian cannot impose a deficit, right? But if the government comes with a bill that is running a deficit, Article 108 does not stop Parliament from saying, no, you may not run such a high deficit.
Gentlemen, let me ask a general question, and any of you can, choose to take it up. Let's deal with the role of the Member of Parliament on paper and in practice. So on paper, and as is often talked about on platforms like this, is primarily a lawmaker. But we all know that in reality, there's a lot of pressure on members of parliament, a lot of financial demands on members of parliament. And members of parliament consistently make the argument that it sort of affects their ability to focus on their real function, because to stay in and to get re-elected, you rather have to be paying attention to those financial demands. 25 years into this uninterrupted democracy, do you see real room for that to be addressed, or it's just part of the MPs should just contend with it?
Important people in the community, you go in your four-wheel drives and so on, everybody thinks that you can help them. And I tell you, sometimes some people come and demand 10 cedis. It's not a lot of money. And so the MPs feel they should, and they really sacrifice. And I think they are doing that very, very well. And it will continue. It is not going to end.